Good morning friends and welcome to the pre-market session. Last week was particularly stable for both the global markets as well as our markets, because after almost a gap of 3 weeks we have seen some positive close, though the gains were limited, but at least a positive close was there. Today there are no real major cues to work with. Asia is flattish to marginally negative, and in fact some of the markets are closed, like US markets, Korean markets. So there is going to be a less number of cues coming from the global markets. Flows continue to remain negative. On Friday, the provisional data suggests that FII sold worth 624 crore and the domestic institutions were buyers to the tune of 435 crore. And in terms of the euro dollar, we've seen some kind of a recovery in euro and some of the other currencies, but no major really recovery, and it's more of a technical pullback rather than any news driven or event driven recovery that we are seeing. Back home friends, we had a relatively stable close both for Friday and Thursday, and 4800 is acting as a major support. And we also have some kind of an indications that the petrol price hike which was done will not be rolled out, and also the diesel price hike is inevitable and it will happen in the month of June. There is a lot of pressure on the government from the opposition. So if they really go ahead and do this diesel price hike, then obviously it's going to be welcomed by the markets, and you might see a renewed buying interest in both oil marketing companies as well as the broader market. From the set of numbers that were out, friends, ITC actually came out with extremely good set of numbers. Even if you remove the other income part, the non-FMCG business has reported a very strong growth of 20%, and their net loss has actually reduced by almost 75%, which is definitely a positive, and we have already covered our strategy on earnings play. Also, Crompton Greaves came out with an extremely disappointing set of numbers, mainly because of the higher losses in the subsidiaries. There is a pressure at the margin level, so we think that Crompton stock will continue to languish. Also, Coal India is likely to announce the numbers today, and the expectations are that the top line growth would be 21%. We have already covered this particular company in our earnings strategy report. We could just go through it. Also friends, Future Group, the talks are that the Warburg Pincus is going to pick up a controlling stake, and this deal may happen in this week, and the indicative price is somewhere around 160 to 170. So this is one stock to watch out for. Also friends, this week we will have an important expiry coming up, and we will be rolling out a strategy as to how one can play this through options. And of course on Friday we will have a GDP data to work with. That's it from all of us friends. See you tomorrow at the same time.